When it comes to shaping the future of rural broadband, choosing the right technology isn't just a technical decision, it's a decision that will impact generations. As the federal government prepares to channel tens of billions into broadband development through the Broadband Equity, Access and Deployment BEAD program, it's essential to recognize that this choice will define connectivity standards for decades to come. The technology that's selected must not only meet current demands but also future-proof American rural communities. And here's where it gets controversial. Fiber optics stand alone as the premier solution on every important measure. In my recent comprehensive analysis, which you can view here, https://rysavy.com/wpcontent/2025-07-Rysavy broadband comparison.pdf, I compared all leading broadband options: fiber, coaxial cable, DOCSIS, fixed wireless access, FWA, and satellite. The findings are clear and unambiguous. Fiber optics deliver vast capacity, symmetrical multi-gigabit speeds, resilience against weather disruptions, and scalability that can evolve with future technologies. Just a single fiber strand can transmit data at over 300 terabits per second, an astonishing figure considering it surpasses hundreds of times the entire radio spectrum's capacity, up to 100 gigahertz. This isn't just a theoretical advantage. It translates directly into superior service quality for homes and businesses, faster speeds, reduced latency, and fewer slowdowns during peak times. It also underpins the rollout of advanced technologies like 5G and beyond. Essentially, fiber is the most future-ready infrastructure available today. Other broadband methods come with notable limitations that could hold rural America back unless uniquely adapted circumstances are met. Coaxial cable systems, which rely on outdated infrastructure, tend to degrade signals over long distances and are vulnerable to theft and corrosion. While newer standards like DOCSIS 4.0 improve throughput, they still can't match the reliability, capacity, and longevity of fiber. Because deploying fiber everywhere isn't always practical for every endpoint, wireless options, including 5G-based FWA, can bridge some gaps, especially with the ongoing expansion of 5G networks. Mid-band 5G provides a feasible solution for areas with lower population density, but its capacity is limited by spectrum availability. On the other hand, millimeter wave, (mmWave) fixed wireless offers increased speeds and higher capacity thanks to access to broader spectrum bands, but it's confined to short distances and is sensitive to physical obstructions. Satellite options such as Starlink have their use cases, particularly in extremely remote or rugged terrains, but they face significant limitations. Their inherent low capacity, short satellite lifespan, and the requirement for a clear line of sight mean they aren't practical as a long-term or nationwide answer aligned with BEAD's ambitious goals. Multiple tests, including those conducted by third parties, show that services like Starlink often fall short of the 100 megabits per second download and 20 megabits per second upload benchmarks required by the program. Plus, with a hefty monthly fee around $120, satellite isn't just limited in capacity, it's also costly. And this is the part most people overlook. Fiber isn't just the best in performance today. It's also the most cost-effective over the long haul. Its durability can surpass 40 years with minimal needed maintenance, reducing recurring costs tied to system upgrades or replacements. Investing in fiber now means avoiding the ongoing financial drain of patching or replacing inferior, short-sighted solutions. The stakes couldn't be higher. Rural communities deserve broadband that doesn't just meet today's standards but exceeds them, building a digital foundation that serves future generations. BEAD's investment is a rare, possibly once-in-a-lifetime chance to set that foundation. Half measures or settling for anything less than fiber could undermine the entire promise of digital equity for rural America. I'm Peter Rysavy, president of Rysavy Research, and I've devoted 3 decades to analyzing broadband technology. The decision ahead isn't just about infrastructure. It's about the future of how rural America connects, grows, and thrives. Are we willing to settle for less, or will we commit to a future powered by fiber?